Chovy will have to prove his mastery. Hope, does he go Jinxie? Yes, he does. Jinx Lulu for anyone's legend. The reset duo. Started by anyone's legend. I will say, it has been a better early game from anyone's legend than it normally would be. Shanks walking towards Chovy. Not a bad trade into him. Chovy, how much extra heals and shields does he have? Q lands onto Shanks there. Don't really think he's got enough to fight around this. Dragon will be secured easily. Reset for Hope. Gets a bit of attack speed and movement speed. Turret the first 2 games. Ooh, level 6 early hit from Shanks there. Does he have enough damage? Not sure about that. No, he doesn't. Cream holds onto his summoners and going towards it. Very quick once it gets under half HP. Lee Sin, I don't think he's going to get in range to steal. So AL will get themselves their first grub of the series. Knockup lands onto Shanks. Shockwave misses. That's a problem. Now, Chovy can still follow the Q. Shanks uses the first part of his ultimate. That'll be down now. 369. Isolated right now. Tarzan does have his ultimate. There's no shockwave anymore. Chovy not able to get the smite down there. There'll be all 3 grubs to anyone's legend this time. They get in. Get the grubs. Flash from Flandre means they all get out. The shockwave not available. Could punch back there. Shanks still on the side. No ultimate for him. Flandre loses his flash. Loses his ultimate. The top Esports do not find the fight. Shockwave whiffed, not able to get that clean play. 369 could get himself a Mega Knight here if he so wished. There's no cleanse on Hope, has the Ghost instead. Did blow that earlier. Was just yet a little early in the game for that. Going towards the Rod of Ages, interestingly. I wonder whether he should have gone more damage, but I suppose trying to avoid that reset, I understand it. Dragon started now. Top Esports will manage to retain control of the spot side river for now. Jaculov dropping the mid wave now. Knock up onto Tarzan. Take up a shield. Ignite dropped onto him. Hung will get the heal back midway through this combat. Jaculov zoned off. He's not in the best position here. Flandre getting lower. Does have the all-outs. Doesn't have flash to do that much. Oh, Tarzan going on towards Jaculov. Barry coming down. Shockwave's not bad. They're giving up the Dragon contest. That's a good assassination from Shanks. Both assassins doing their work. Dragon is claimed by Chovy, but it'll go straight into the Zed, who is waiting ready. And a Roy2 with a deathlock. Tarzan forces off Jaculov, kills Chovy. Cream will die too for a reset for Hope, and anyone's legend will walk away with 3 kills from the fight, even with by Flandre. Moving now towards the bot side of the map. First turret of the game to anyone's legend. They'll get themselves the feat to strike. The Herald wanted to get himself an extra back, I suppose. Cream has himself his first item. It's the Rod of Ages, not that high damage. Herald easily taken by anyone's legend. Dragon up in 10 seconds. Top Esports. Hang on, this time we'll get the bot side turret though, so it is a trade. Nah, more value. Top Esports really valuing 369 with an individual advantage. Heal from Carlius for the move speed onto Cream. Ooh, Tarzan jumping forwards. Flandre not able to get the punt into the wall. Has the flash, does this Cassante. Teleport coming in from Shanks. Dragon, low. Very hard to steal things away from a Lee Sin. The Q's on him, and it goes to Chovy. Shanks on the flank. Looking for an assassination potentially onto Cream. Not able to do so. Top Esports, how do they get back and defend mid lane now? Anyone's legend likely going to defend these entrances. Some shields here and there. Shanks spotted heading out. E missing. I think with that... Oh, it's not bad damage onto Jaculov. He needs to be careful here. Might need to pull the ultimate. It goes through that Q3. Is there a further pullback? No. Teleporting for 369 to defend that mid lane turret. Anyone's legend really trying to control this retreat back to mid lane. Red buff will be taken. So an ultimate and a red buff. Actually, Lee Sin heading towards the bot side of the map. It's quite high HP. How quickly can Lee Sin make his way over here? Not that quickly. And, well, I mean, you're waiting for Gnar to do something here now, really. You need that Mega Gnar. Shanks spotted out on the side here. 369, tanky enough. Not bad damage there. And actually, the Featherstorm's pretty good. Hung getting some CC down as a reset for Jinx. Rocket slams into the back of Hung, and he'll go down. It's on a Canavi steal or nothing. Can he get in? Is there another polymorph? I'm not sure. Q3 hits onto 369. This is dangerous now for anyone's legend. The shockwave takes down Flandre. It's currently 4v4. Canavi going in. Polymorph onto him. Deathmark comes through as well. He will die, and now there's no swipe. Shanks sees the angle, and I think Jaculov might go down at the other side. That's a Khan taken by anyone's legend, and the resets for Hope. We'll see the end of Top Esports in this play. Almost clutch out for Top Esports, but not quite so. Flandre hits the Q3 onto Jaculov. Gets the all-out onto Rakan. Tarzan uses his ult to dodge the damage there too. Dragon likely going in the favor of anyone's legend, and indeed it will be. Top Esports now down around 4,000 gold. Significant hit. Again, it is only the Gnar with a gold advantage, really. Jaculov really struggling to get value here. Does have Essence Reaver and Infinity Edge. It's not bad items, but he doesn't have Armor Pen for Flandre's Cassante, who he will be hitting for a lot of this game. No mic, no personality. Well, I'm no Cam. Low personality, I suppose. Thanks to the follow. Welcome to the stream. Flandre. Ooh, this time taking a lot of damage, trying to siege things down. Can they take the full turret? Yes, they can. That's a good win there for Top Esports. Anyone's legend. How much can 369 do? He doesn't have grubs. He does have 2.5 items. You can give up another dragon because you took a couple earlier. This might be him, or actually it's Gnar which takes care of him instead. 369 is going to get another turret. Up to the Baron. We can give a dragon, but not the Baron. Flicker Blade's in for Jaculov now. 3 items. Does not have himself a pen item. Teleport back in onto the map. Of course, we're yet to see an insect or anything like that coming through from Kanavi. Oh, Hope caught out in the mid lane. Kanavi was thinking about it. A quick wild growth. The quickness was used by Hung. Ghost heal. Wild growth used by Kyle. Jaculov tanks the ultimate. He's at full HP. It doesn't matter that much. 369 trying to get a little bit of damage with the Gnar. Tarzan trying to go through onto that Scuttle Crab. It was still taken by Kanavi. Cream going in. Mega Gnar's not bad. It's a 2v2. And the rest of the team fight will be about whether the Jinx can get the reset. He can't. And actually the redemption coming through. This is a good fight for Top Esports. I think they can work around this. Jaculov, Hung, going forwards. The feathers fly. And anyone's legend die. 2 kills already, and I think anyone's legend have been slow rolled potentially into death. It's on Hope. It's on Hope. Can he do it? He doesn't get the reset. The redemption gives a bit more to play around, but a Kanavi Q will see him into the death screen as well. It's a clean ace from Top Esports as anyone's legend gets slow ground out into the dirt. And anyone's legend find that out the hard way. Awesome fight from Kanavi and 369, who took the 2v2 on top side and won against the double assassin. No matter. .369 is so strong on the Gnar now to level 17, 5,000 gold lead. He's going to one-shop an item next time he goes back into base. Ridiculous. Huge lead from Top Esports out of nowhere. Kanavi close to a GA. That means he can play so much more brazenly. And anyone's legend, we said, well, they don't have much engage. They need to play well around objectives. That Baron fight, Tarzan jumping in. Disaster for them. They should not have bought into engaging into Top Esports like that. They don't have the ability to go... Now, they flubbed things around the Baron, but things are still in question around this next objective. Hope is still very, very strong. Hope is very strong. Blue buff claimed for the team of Top Esports. Ghost pops there. The ultimate comes through, but he's not going to be quick enough to escape the quickness. Jungler goes down. And even if the base survives, I think the dragon will come out in favor of Top Esports after this. Wasn't. Dragon will be easily taken by 369 on the Gnar. Kanavi will come over to help him with that too. But he has been taking individual leads, been given a lot of resources, and he has been making a huge impact with it. Jaculov's so strong at this point too. I say that, but he needs to be careful. Flashes away. Out of the redemption, but also away from things. The double assassin's doing work now. Reset for Jinx. And it's a mistake by Top Esports this time. Shanks, how much work has he got to do? He has got Zhonya's to go golden. Kanavi jumping in, trying to save his AD carry. 369, it's on you, my friend. How much can he do as the Gnar? Not that much into a team of 5. Lee Sin goes down, and it's a titanic throw as Jaculov and Hung overstay in the base. A turret will fall. Baron up rather in 30 seconds. 369 is very, very strong, but Top Esports just making a huge, monumental mistake. Anyone's legend through the game to get Top Esports into the lead, and that might just be a throw to keep anyone's legend in it. A teleport in from Cassante. 369 has found Shanks. If he gets a slow on here, that could be a big problem. He has ult, might be able to force that for free. Jaculov walking over, has ult in 5 seconds. Baron going down low. Is there a fight to be had afterwards? There is a shockwave coming through, going lower and lower, taken by the Zed. Reset for the Jinx off for the objective. That's the GA pop. Dracula using the ult early. The shockwave's not bad. It'll be a full kill. Kyle goes down. Nah on the flank. Has the Mega Nah as well. Wants to get himself some damage down. Goes into Mini. The pullback is good and Jinx dies. It's a trade of 80 carries. No resets this time. And I think top Esports will be able to walk it down into the Nexus. It's only the Ziggs. It's only the Zed and the Akali. The Akali's so low HP. Has flash money to use it to get out. If anything else lands, that will be a dead Akali. Flash away. Inhibitor respawning top Esports. They see the Baron on the other side, but I think they might not give a fuck. They might go towards that Inhibitor and try and kill the whole game. Guess get towards that Nexus. Where is their wave clear? They don't have those rockets anymore. And I wonder whether 369 can just walk it at them. Tarzan, he doesn't have enough damage, and I don't think Shax does too. Top Esports, they will rule the late game this time. And there will not be enough damage for anyone's legend to mount the defense.